Morning light is coming through, and somehow I'm thinking of you. The curtains move with the morning breeze, golden shadows dancing on the floor. I hear the quiet streets beneath the trees, like the whole world hasn't opened its door. I pour the coffee, watch the steam rise slow, a little warmth between my hands. There's nowhere that I need to go, no reason to make other plans. And for a moment everything is still, the kind of peace you can't explain. I let the sunlight climb the windowsill and wash away yesterday's rain. Coffee before the city wakes, sunlight dancing on my face. Take your time, don't let it fade. These little moments are enough today. With every sip I breathe in slow, let the morning tell me where to go. If happiness can feel this small, maybe I don't need much at all. A sleepy cafe opens down the street. I hear a piano softly play. Someone is laughing over something sweet, and strangers smile as they begin their day. The pages of my notebook turn, a little song is waiting there. Some dreams take time before they burn, some hearts just need a little care. And for a moment everything is still, the kind of peace I wanna keep. I watch the sunlight climb the windowsill while all the city starts to breathe. Coffee before the city wakes, sunlight dancing on my face. Take your time, don't let it fade. These little moments are enough today. With every sip I breathe in slow, let the morning tell me where to go. If happiness can feel this small, maybe I don't need much at all. Maybe life was never meant to hurry, maybe we were meant to stay. Between the first light and the morning, there's 1,000 beautiful ways to start again, to breathe again, to find a little peace, to let the world go on without us for just another minute, please. Coffee before the city wakes, golden sunlight fills this place. Take your time, don't let it fade. These little moments are enough today. With every sip I breathe in slow, feel the warmth begin to grow. And if tomorrow asks for more, I'll meet it when it reaches my door. Coffee before the city wakes, morning light across my little coffee, and a brand new day. Morning spills across the table, painting gold across the room. Steam is rising from my coffee, and the flowers start to bloom. There's a melody on the radio, playing softly through the air. I don't have to chase tomorrow, I can simply meet it there. The world can wait outside my door, I've got everything I need. A quiet heart, an open window, and a little time to breathe. Golden cup of morning, warm between my hands. Sunshine on the window, like a promise I can understand. Golden cup of morning, slowly waking me. Maybe every ordinary day can be a beautiful memory. Freshly baked bread at the corner, someone sweeping down the street. A bicycle rolls past the window with the rhythm of the morning beat. I write a little note to myself, don't forget to enjoy today. Sometimes all the heart is asking is for life to slow its pace. The world can wait outside my door, there's nowhere else to be. I hear the city finding rhythm, but the morning belongs to me. Golden cup of morning, warm between my hands. Sunshine on the window, like a promise I can understand. Golden cup of morning, slowly waking me. Maybe every ordinary day can be a beautiful memory. If I could keep this little feeling folded somewhere safe and near, for the days when skies are cloudy, I'll remember I was here, here in the quiet, here in the light, here with a coffee and a heart feeling right. Golden cup of morning, warm between my hands. Sunlight fills the room now, and I finally understand. Golden cup of morning, sweet as it can be. Maybe life is at its loveliest when we simply let it be. Golden light, a quiet room, coffee, warmth, and something new. The morning starts, and so do I. Morning finds me here again, with a little light and a little coffee. There's a golden line across the table, falling through the curtains like a dream. The coffee's warm, the room is quiet, everything is softer than it seems. I hear a distant car go by, a bird is singing somewhere down the street. And for a while I don't need answers, I just listen to the moment. yesterday can stay behind me. I don't need to carry it today. There's something beautiful about beginning. When the night has slipped away, sunlight on the window, warmth across my skin, a quiet little morning, and the world begins again. Coffee in the silence, piano in the air. I don't need a perfect life when there's beauty everywhere. I trace a little heart beside my coffee with my finger on the morning steam. Funny how the smallest moments can become the sweetest kind of dream. The cafe door opens slowly and the smell of bread fills up the room. Someone's playing an old piano, like a flower beginning to bloom. Maybe I was always looking for a place where I could simply be. Not every day needs something special. Sometimes quiet is enough for me. Sunlight on the window, warmth across my skin, a quiet little morning, and the world begins again. Coffee in the silence, piano in the air. I don't need a perfect life when there's beauty everywhere. Let the sunlight find me, let the morning stay. Let every little worry slowly drift away. No promises to make, no places I must go. Just one peaceful cup of coffee and a heart that's learning slow. Sunlight on the window, golden on the floor, a quiet little morning. I don't need anything more. Coffee in the silence, piano in the air. If this is what peace feels like, I wanna leave it here. Sunlight on the window, coffee getting cold. Morning keeps on moving, but I'll take it slow. One more spoonful, one more minute. Let the morning stay. The sunlight's resting on the counter. There's a little dust dancing in the gold. The coffee's waiting in my favorite cup, and the morning feels so easy to hold. I hear the spoon against the porcelain, a tiny rhythm only I can hear. No one's asking me to hurry, no one's telling me the day should start right here. So I'll take another breath, let the quiet fill the room. Some mornings need a little sweetness, like a flower needs to bloom. A little more sugar, a little more time, a little more sunlight falling into mine. A little more laughter, a little less rush, a warm cup of old song playing in the cafe. Someone hums along behind the bar. A couple by the window talks in whispers like they don't know how beautiful they are. I watch the city through the glass, people running where they need to be. But I don't mind staying in this moment where the morning feels like it's waiting for me. Maybe we don't need a reason to enjoy the smallest things. A little warmth inside our hands can make the whole world sing. A little more sugar, a little more time, a little more sunlight falling into mine. A little more laughter, a little less rush, a warm cup of coffee and a morning soft as us. If you were sitting here beside me, I'd pour another cup for two. We wouldn't need to say much, I'd just let the morning talk to you. Maybe we'd watch the sunlight move slowly across the floor, and when the coffee's almost empty, I'd ask you one cup more. A little more sugar, a little more time, a little more sunshine, and your hand close to mine. A little more laughter, a little less rush, a warm cup of coffee and a morning soft as us. One more sip, one more song, one more minute before the morning moves along. A little more sugar. 2 cups on the table, morning at the window, and nowhere else to be. There's an empty chair beside me, waiting underneath the morning light. 2 little cups upon the table, everything feels almost right. The cafe smells like fresh baked bread, soft piano floating through the room. Outside the city starts to wander, but in here the morning blooms. I wonder if you're thinking of me somewhere underneath the same blue sky. Maybe we're both taking it slowly, maybe we're both letting time pass by. Morning table for 2, 1 cup waiting for you. Sunlight falling softly like it always wanted to. Morning table for 2, there's a little room for you. If you walk through that door right now, I know exactly what to do. I'd order your favorite coffee just the way you always like. A little cream, a little sweetness, a little sunshine in your eyes. We could talk about nothing, let the hours disappear. Sometimes the best kind of morning is simply knowing someone's near. No need to make a promise, no need to plan the afternoon. I'd be happy just to sit here, listening to this little tune. Morning table for 2, 1 cup waiting for you. Sunlight falling softly like it always wanted to. smiling when you hear their name. Maybe it's a quiet Sunday, two hands wrapped around a cup, and realizing in the silence you don't need to say too much. Morning table for two, one cup waiting for you. Golden light across the table and a sky so clear and blue. Morning table for two, I hope someday you come through. Until then I'll keep this little seed and leave a little room for you. Two cups on the table, one song in the air. Maybe you're not here this morning, but somehow I still feel you there. Cold morning air, warm coffee in my hands. That's all I need. The morning breeze is on my shoulder, coming softly through the open door. I wrap my fingers around my coffee and feel the warmth I've been looking for. The streets are quiet, almost sleeping. Golden light is touching every wall. There's something peaceful in this moment, like I don't have to hurry at all. I've spent so long chasing mornings, trying to make them something new. But maybe peace was always waiting in the little things I never knew. Warm hands, warm coffee, sunshine on my sleeve. A little bit of morning is all I need to breathe. Warm hands, warm coffee, a heart that's feeling light. Sometimes the simplest moments can make everything feel right. I watch the steam become a cloud, then disappear into the air. Like every little worry I've been carrying was never really meant to stay there. A piano plays behind the counter, soft enough to feel like rain, and every note reminds me gently that I can start again. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to know what's next. I'll let the morning take its time and give my heart a little rest. Warm hands, warm coffee, sunshine on my sleeve. A little bit of morning is all I need to breathe. Warm hands, warm coffee, a heart that's feeling light. Sometimes the simplest moments can make everything feel right. If you were here beside me, I'd give you half my cup. We watch the sunlight change the colors as the morning slowly wakes up. And maybe we'd say nothing, just let the silence stay, because some of the sweetest memories begin this quiet way. Warm hands, warm coffee, sunshine through the trees. A little bit of morning brings a little peace to me. Warm hands, warm coffee, no reason to pretend. beautiful day. Keys in the lock, lights coming on. Another morning begins. 7:30 on the corner, the street is still a little blue. I see the chairs beside the window, waiting for the morning view. Someone turns the sign around, the first light touches up the wall. Coffee starts to fill the silence, and I hear the old piano call. One by one the world awakens, footsteps dancing down the street. But I love these quiet minutes before the morning finds its beat. The cafe opens at 8, and I don't mind waiting for the smell of coffee and the sunlight on the pavement. The cafe opens at 8, the whole world feels brand new. I'll take a little morning and a quiet table for two. The barista knows my order. She smiles before I even speak. A little cream, a little sugar, and a morning soft and sweet. The windows catch the sunlight, golden shadows on the floor. Every chair begins to fill up, but I still hear the morning song. There's a rhythm in the simple things that makes the heart slow down. A coffee cup, an old jazz song, and sunlight on the town. The cafe opens at 8, and I don't mind waiting for the smell of coffee and the sunlight on the pavement. The cafe opens at 8, the whole world feels brand new. I'll take a little morning and a quiet table for two. Maybe someday you'll arrive here 5 minutes after me. I'll save the chair beside the window where the sunlight falls so beautifully. We'll talk about our dreams while the coffee slowly cools, and let the whole world hurry past us while we make our own little rules. The cafe opens at 8, and the morning keeps on shining. Every little sound around me feels like something worth remembering. The cafe opens at 8, and I know just what I'll do. I'll order something warm and sweet and leave a chair here for you. 8 o'clock, the doors are open, the coffee is warm, and the morning is ours. There you are, in the morning light. You walked in with the morning sunlight resting in your hair. I was halfway through my coffee, then I noticed you were there. You smiled at the barista like the whole room knew your name, and somehow in that little moment nothing felt the same. I don't know where you're going, I don't know where you've been, but something about your smile made me wanna stay again. Your smile in the morning light makes everything feel right, like the sun came through the window. to find your eyes, your smile in the morning light, soft and warm and bright. I could sit here all day long just watching morning come alive. You found a table by the window, ordered coffee, took your time, opened up a little notebook and started writing something down. I tried to hide the way I watched you behind another sip of mine. Funny how a quiet morning can turn into a favorite kind. Maybe I don't need to know you, maybe this is enough. Sometimes a single moment can feel a little like love. Your smile in the morning light makes everything feel right, like the sun came through the window just to find your eyes. Your smile in the morning light, soft and warm and bright. I could sit here all day long just watching morning come alive. If I found the courage to say hello, would you smile at me again? Would we share another coffee and let this morning never end? Maybe someday I'll walk across the room. Until then, I'll keep this little moment like a secret in this tune. Your smile in the morning light makes everything feel right, like the sun came through the window just to find your eyes. Your smile in the morning light, a little piece of paradise. Sometimes love begins so quietly you almost miss the first sunrise. Your smile, morning light, one quiet room and a feeling I can't quite leave behind. Slow sips, soft songs. That's how I want this morning. The coffee's warm against my fingers. A little sunlight fills the room. An old piano plays so softly, like it's waking up the afternoon. I watch the steam rise from my cup, then disappear into the light. And for the first time in a while, I don't feel the need to chase the time. Let the morning take its time, let the minutes fall like rain. I don't need to fill the silence, I don't need to rush again. Slow sips and soft songs, morning moving gently on. No place I have to be, just a little time for me. Slow sips and soft songs, let the quiet carry on. Coffee warm and sunlight low, I'm exactly where I want to go. There's a woman reading by the window, turning pages with the breeze. A sleepy dog beside her table, dreaming underneath the trees. The barista hums a melody while cups are dancing on the life is not a race. Maybe we were meant to breathe. Maybe happiness is hiding in the spaces in between. Slow sips and soft songs, morning moving gently on. No place I have to be, just a little time for me. Slow sips and soft songs, let the quiet carry on. Coffee warm and sunlight low, I'm exactly where I want to go. If you were sitting next to me, I'd let the music choose the words. We could watch the city waking and forget about the world. No plans written on the calendar, no reason to look ahead. Just your smile across the table and this melody instead. Slow sips and soft songs, let this morning linger on. Every little breath I take feels like something I can save. Slow sips and soft songs, sunlight slowly moving on. When the coffee reaches empty, I'll still wanna stay this long. Slow sips, soft songs, one more cup, one more song. Let the morning carry on. Fresh coffee, warm bread, and somewhere between the two I start to dream. The smell of butter fills the morning, golden pastries by the glass. Sunlight falls across the counter, watching people slowly pass. I take a sip and look outside, the city moving soft and slow. There's somewhere I could be right now, but honestly I don't wanna go. Let the minutes disappear, let the morning lose its pace. There's a little piece of heaven in this quiet, ordinary place. Croissants and daydreams, coffee on the side, sunshine through the window, and nowhere left to hide. Croissants and daydreams, a melody in blue. Sometimes all I really need is a morning like this with you. I imagine you across the table, smiling with your coffee in your hand. We talk about the places we'd go and all the things we never planned. Maybe Paris in the springtime, maybe somewhere by the sea, or maybe we just stay right here and let the morning be. There's no reason to decide where tomorrow wants to lead. Today is giving me enough of everything I need. Croissants and daydreams, coffee on the side, sunshine through the is a morning like this with you. Dreams don't always need a destination. Sometimes they just need room to grow. A quiet song, a little sunlight, and someone you don't want to let go. So I'll keep this morning somewhere in the corners of my mind. For the days when life gets heavy, I'll come back here every time. Croissants and daydreams, coffee getting cold, sunlight on the table, and a story left untold. Croissants and daydreams, sweet as morning dew. Maybe every little dream feels better when I share it with you. Fresh coffee, warm bread, a little sunlight, and a dream of you. Look at the morning, everything is golden. The sky is turning honey-colored above the rooftops down the street. The morning breeze is softly moving like a song beneath my feet. I hold my coffee by the window, watching shadows disappear. Last night's worries feel much smaller when the morning light is here. Maybe every sunrise whispers that we get another chance to leave a little space for wonder, to give our hearts another dance. Under a golden sky, I feel alive tonight. No, I mean alive this morning, with the sunlight in my eyes. Under a golden sky, I let my worries fly, with a warm cup in my hands and the whole world passing by. The cafe fills with quiet voices, spoons are ringing like a chime. Someone laughs beside the counter, and I lose track of time. There's a melody from the piano, softly floating through the air. And for once I don't need anywhere, because the morning's waiting there. Maybe we don't need the answers, maybe we just need the light. A little hope, a little coffee, and a heart that's feeling right. Under a golden sky, I feel alive inside, with the sunlight on the window and the morning open wide. Under a golden sky, I let the old things fly. Every breath becomes a promise that today will be alright. If yesterday was heavy, let it stay where it belongs. The morning doesn't ask us to explain what went wrong. It only brings the sunlight, it only opens up the door, and reminds us there are beautiful things we've never noticed before. Under a golden sky, I watch the colors rise, coffee warming both my hands. The sunlight fills my eyes under a golden sky. I feel a little lighter. Maybe every new beginning starts with something warm and bright. Golden sky, golden light, a brand new morning, and everything feels right. Coffee stains on the paper, your name between the lines. I found a note in my notebook, folded where the pages meet. Your handwriting still looks familiar, like a memory I can almost reach. There's a little coffee stain beside it, from a morning years ago. I can't remember what we ordered, but I remember letting you go. Funny how the smallest things can bring a whole world back. A faded word, a paper corner, a photograph in black. Coffee stains and love notes, memories in blue. Every little line I wrote still reminds me of you. Coffee stains and love notes, morning light comes through. Some things fade with time, but some stay warm and true. I sit beside the same cafe window where we used to watch the rain. You draw little hearts beside your coffee while I pretended not to look again. The piano sounds a little different, but the melody feels the same. And for one quiet second, I swear I hear you say my name. Maybe memories aren't meant to hurt us, maybe they're just passing through. A little piece of who we were, a little piece of me and you. Coffee stains and love notes, memories in blue. Every little line I wrote still reminds me of you. Coffee stains and love notes, morning light comes through. Some things fade with time, but some stay warm and true. I don't wish the past was different, I don't need to turn it back. I'm just grateful for the mornings and the love we used to have. Somewhere between the coffee and the sunlight on the floor, I learned that letting go doesn't mean you love no more. Coffee stains and love notes softly turning gold. Every little memory is a story I can hold. Coffee stains and love notes, morning starts anew. I'll keep the sweetest parts of us and let the rest drift through. Coffee stains, love notes, morning light. Some memories stay just long enough to say goodbye. Sun with the morning breeze. Sunlight slowly paints the room. Coffee waiting on the kitchen counter, and the flowers starting to bloom. The street outside is almost empty, like the world decided to sleep. I put an old record on the player and let the melody run deep. There's nowhere I need to be, nothing waiting on the clock. For once I can just be here and let the morning talk. Sunday morning melody playing softly next to me. Coffee, warmth and sunlight falling through the trees. Sunday morning melody, a little peace is all I need. Let the whole world hurry, I'll stay here and breathe. I make breakfast slowly, toast and honey on a plate. Watch the sunlight move across the table, like it knows there's no need to rush today. A neighbor opens up their window, someone's laughing down the street, and the sound of distant footsteps turns into a gentle beat. Maybe Sundays were created for the things we never do, for sleeping just a little longer and making time for something true. Sunday morning melody playing softly next to me. Coffee, warmth and sunlight falling through the trees. Sunday morning melody, a little peace is all I need. Let the whole world hurry, I'll stay here and breathe. If you came and sat beside me, we wouldn't need a plan. We could share the morning slowly, with our fingers wrapped around. 2 warm cups of coffee, one song playing low, and the kind of quiet happiness only Sunday seems to know. Sunday morning melody, stay a little longer please. Let the sunlight fill the room, let the moment breathe. Sunday morning melody, when the week begins again, I'll remember this small morning and come back here in my head. Sunday morning, soft piano, warm coffee, and nowhere else I'd rather be. Just a little sunlight, just a little peace. I found a quiet place this morning, where the sunlight touches down. A little cafe by the corner, far away from all the noise of town. There's a chair beside the window, and a table made of wood. A cup of coffee warming my hands, making everything feel good. I don't need to go anywhere, I don't need to know what's next. For this little moment, I can finally let my heart rest. disappear. Someone whispers at the counter, and the whole room feels sincere. Outside, the traffic starts to gather, but it sounds so far away. Inside this little pocket of morning, I can finally hear myself say, it's okay to slow down, it's okay to take your time. Not every beautiful moment needs a reason or a rhyme. A quiet place in the sun, where the morning has begun. Coffee warming up my hands while I watch the world go on. A quiet place in the sun, where I don't have to run. Sometimes peace is just a window and a little golden sun. Maybe someday you'll find me here, sitting in this same old chair. We'll talk about the little things and let the sunlight find our hair. No promises, no perfect plans, just two hearts taking it slow. Sometimes the best places in life are the ones nobody knows. A quiet place in the sun, where the morning has begun. Coffee warming up my hands and a smile I can't outrun. A quiet place in the sun, I finally understand life doesn't have to be loud to be beautiful again. A quiet place, a cup of coffee, a little sun, and peace enough for one. Vanilla in the air, sunlight everywhere. I think I'm falling. You walked in wearing morning colors, soft blue sweater, sleepy eyes. Ordered your vanilla latte, then you caught me by surprise. You smiled like you knew my secret, like we'd met 1,000 times. And suddenly this quiet cafe felt like the perfect place to find. There's something sweet about you, something warm I can't explain. Maybe it's the morning sunlight, maybe it's the way you say my name. I've got a vanilla latte heart, sweet from the very first start. One little smile across the room, and suddenly I'm falling for you. Vanilla latte heart, warm like the morning stars. If love tastes anything like this, I don't ever want to miss. You sit beside the window, drawing circles on the glass. I pretend I'm reading something, but I watch the morning pass. You tell me about your weekend, I tell you about my dreams. We laugh about the little things, and nothing's quite as simple as it seems. Maybe love can start with coffee, maybe hearts don't need a sign. Maybe all it takes is one good morning and the right person at the right time. I've got a vanilla latte heart, sweet from the very first start. One little smile across the room, and suddenly I'm falling for you. Vanilla latte heart, warm like the morning stars. If love tastes anything like this, I don't ever want you ask me what I'm thinking, I'll finally tell the truth. I'm starting to believe my favorite part of morning is you. I've got a vanilla latte heart, sweet from the very first start. Your little smile across the room still makes my whole world bloom. Vanilla latte heart, warm like the morning stars. If love can feel this gentle, maybe this is where it starts. Vanilla in the air, your smile everywhere. One cup, two hearts, a morning I don't want to end. Don't go yet, the morning's still young. The sunlight's climbing up the window, slowly touching every chair. Your coffee's getting colder, but I don't really care. We talked about the little things, the dreams we never chase. And every time you smiled at me, the morning changed its face. There's nowhere else I need to be, there's nothing waiting outside. So let the world keep moving, we can stay here for a while. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the coffee's gone. Let the morning take us somewhere, we don't have to hurry on. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the shadows move. I could spend this whole morning just sitting here with you. The cafe slowly fills with people, but somehow we're still in our own world. Your fingers wrapped around your coffee, my heart forgetting to be careful. There's a song playing on the piano, soft and warm beneath our words, and every little note reminds me how beautiful a morning can be heard. Maybe moments like this were never meant to last. Maybe that's what makes them precious, when we know they'll soon be past. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the coffee's gone. Let the morning take us somewhere, we don't have to hurry on. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the shadows move. I could spend this whole morning just sitting here with you. If the afternoon comes calling, let it wait outside the door. I don't need another hour, I just want this one a little more. The sunlight on your shoulder, the quiet in your eyes. If I could keep one morning forever, I'd keep this one alive. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the day is bright. Let the morning linger softly like a song we both might like. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the moment's through. If I only get one morning, I'll spend it here with you. The sun is up, coffee's warm. Good morning, my love. Morning light is on your pillow, softly filling up the room. I can hear the city waking, but I'd rather stay with you. There's a coffee on the table, steam is dancing in the air, and the way you smile beside me makes me thankful you are there. We don't need a perfect morning, we don't need a perfect day, just your hand inside my hand and sunlight finding its way. Good morning, my love, let the sunlight come. We'll take the day slowly, like there's nowhere else to run. Good morning, my love, you're the warmth I'm thinking of. If every morning starts like this, I could fall in love enough. We sit beside the open window, listening to the world outside. Coffee cups between our fingers and your shoulder close to mine. You tell me all your little dreams, I tell you mine as well. And somewhere between the sunlight, there's a story only we can tell. Maybe love is not a moment, maybe love is choosing every day to wake up beside somebody and still have something sweet to say. Good morning, my love, let the sunlight come. We'll take the day slowly, like there's nowhere else to run. Good morning, my love, you're the warmth I'm thinking of. If every morning starts like this, I could fall in love enough. And when the morning turns to afternoon, when the golden light is gone, I'll still remember how you looked at me when the first sunlight came along. Life will have its rainy days and nights we can't control, but if I get to wake beside you, I'll always find my way back home. Good morning, my love, let the sunlight come. We'll take the day slowly and enjoy each little one. Good morning, my love, you're the sun I'm dreaming of. If tomorrow starts with you, I'll never ask for more than love. Coffee getting colder, sunlight getting higher, but I don't wanna leave this moment. Good morning, my love. Morning light is coming through, and somehow I'm thinking of you. The curtains move with the morning breeze, golden shadows dancing on the floor. I hear the quiet streets beneath the trees, like the whole world hasn't its door. I pour the coffee, watch the steam rise slow, a little warmth between my hands. There's nowhere that I need to go, no reason to make other plans. And for a moment everything is still, the kind of peace you can't explain. I let the sunlight climb the windowsill and wash away yesterday's rain. Coffee before the city wakes, sunlight dancing on my face. Take your time, don't let it fade. These little moments are enough today. With every sip I breathe in slow, let the morning tell me where to go. If happiness can feel this small, maybe I don't need much at all. A sleepy cafe opens down the street. I hear a piano softly play. Someone is laughing over something sweet, and strangers smile as they begin their day. The pages of my notebook turn, a little song is waiting there. Some dreams take time before they burn, some hearts just need a little care. And for a moment everything is still, the kind of peace I wanna keep. I watch the sunlight climb the windowsill while all the city starts to breathe. Coffee before the city wakes, sunlight dancing on my face. Take your time, don't let it fade. These little moments are enough today. With every sip I breathe in slow, let the morning tell me where to go. If happiness can feel this small, maybe I don't need much at all. Maybe life was never meant to hurry. Maybe we were meant to stay. Between the first light and the morning, there's 1,000 beautiful ways to start again, to breathe again, to find a little peace, to let the world go on without us for just another minute, please. Coffee before the city wakes, golden sunlight fills this place. Take your time, don't let it fade. These little moments are enough today. With every sip I breathe in slow, feel the warmth begin to grow. And if tomorrow asks for more, I'll meet it when it reaches my door. Coffee before the city wakes, morning light across my face. No need to rush, no need to run. I'm right here, watching the sunrise come. A little sunlight, a little coffee, and a brand new day. Morning spills across the table, painting gold across the room. Steam is rising from my coffee and the flowers start to bloom. There's a melody on the radio, playing softly through the air. I don't have to chase tomorrow, I can simply meet it there. The world can wait outside my door. I've got everything I need, a quiet heart, an open window, and a little time to breathe. Golden cup of morning, warm between my hands. Sunshine on the window, like a promise I can understand. Golden cup of morning, slowly waking me. Maybe every ordinary day can be a beautiful with the rhythm of the morning beat. I write a little note to myself, don't forget to enjoy today. Sometimes all the heart is asking is for life to slow its pace. The world can wait outside my door, there's nowhere else to be. I hear the city finding rhythm, but the morning belongs to me. Golden cup of morning, warm between my hands. Sunshine on the window like a promise I can understand. Golden cup of morning, slowly waking me. Maybe every ordinary day can be a beautiful memory. If I could keep this little feeling folded somewhere safe and near, for the days when skies are cloudy, I'll remember I was here. Here in the quiet, here in the light, here with a coffee and a heart feeling right. Golden cup of morning, warm between my hands. Sunlight fills the room now and I finally understand. Golden cup of morning, sweet as it can be. Maybe life is at its loveliest when we simply let it be. Golden light, a quiet room, coffee warmth and something new. The morning starts, and so do I. Morning finds me here again, with a little light and a little coffee. There's a golden line across the table, falling through the curtains like a dream. The coffee's warm, the room is quiet, everything is softer than it seems. I hear a distant car go by, a bird is singing somewhere down the street. And for a while I don't need answers, I just listen to the morning breathe. Yesterday can stay behind me, I don't need to carry it today. There's something beautiful about beginning when the night has slipped away. Sunlight on the window, warmth across my skin. A quiet little morning and the world begins again. Coffee in the silence, piano in the air. I don't need a perfect life when there's beauty everywhere. I trace a little heart beside my coffee with my finger on the morning steam. Funny how the smallest moments can become the sweetest kind of dream. The cafe door opens slowly and the smell of bread fills up the room. Someone's playing an old piano like a flower beginning to bloom. Maybe I was always looking for a place where I could simply be. Not every day needs something special, sometimes quiet is enough for me. Sunlight on the window, warmth across my skin. A quiet little morning and the world begins again. Coffee in the silence, piano in the air. I don't need a perfect life when there's beauty everywhere. that's learning slow. Sunlight on the window, golden on the floor. A quiet little morning, I don't need anything more. Coffee in the silence, piano in the air. If this is what peace feels like, I want to leave it here. Sunlight on the window, sunlight on the window, Coffee getting cold, morning keeps on moving, but I'll take it slow. One more spoonful, one more minute. Let the morning stay. The sunlight's resting on the counter. There's a little dust dancing in the gold. The coffee's waiting in my favorite cup, and the morning feels so easy to hold. I hear the spoon against the porcelain, a tiny rhythm only I can hear. No one's asking me to hurry, no one's telling me the day should start right here. So I'll take another breath, let the quiet fill the room. Some mornings need a little sweetness, like a flower needs to bloom. A little more sugar, a little more time, a little more sunlight falling into mine. A little more laughter, a little less rush, a warm cup of coffee, and a morning soft as us. There's an old song playing in the cafe. Someone hums along behind the bar. A couple by the window talks in whispers, like they don't know how beautiful they are. I watch the city through the glass, people running where they need to be. But I don't mind staying in this moment, where the morning feels like it's waiting for me. Maybe we don't need a reason to enjoy the smallest things. A little warmth inside our hands can make the whole world sing. A little more sugar, a little more time, a little more sunlight falling into mine. A little more laughter, a little less rush, a warm cup of coffee, and the morning soft as us. If you were sitting here beside me, I'd pour another cup for two. We wouldn't need to say much, I'd just let the morning talk to you. Maybe we'd watch the sunlight move slowly across the floor, and when the coffee's almost empty, I'd ask you one cup more. A little more sugar, a little more time, a little more sunshine, and your hand close to mine. A little more laughter, a little less rush, a warm cup of coffee, and a morning soft as us. One more sip, one more song, one more minute before the morning moves along. A little more sugar. Two cups on the table, morning at the There's an empty chair beside me, waiting underneath the morning light. Two little cups upon the table, everything feels almost right. The cafe smells like fresh baked bread, soft piano floating through the room. Outside the city starts to wander, but in here the morning blooms. I wonder if you're thinking of me, somewhere underneath the same blue sky. Maybe we're both taking it slowly, maybe we're both letting time pass by. Morning table for two, one cup waiting for you. Sunlight falling softly like it always wanted to. Morning table for two, there's a little room for you. If you walk through that door right now, I know exactly what to do. I'd order your favorite coffee, just the way you always like. A little cream, a little sweetness, a little sunshine in your eyes. We could talk about nothing, let the hours disappear. Sometimes the best kind of morning is simply knowing someone's near. No need to make a promise, no need to plan the afternoon. I'd be happy just to sit here, listening to this little tune. Morning table for two, one cup waiting for you. Sunlight falling softly like it always wanted to. Morning table for two, there's a little room for you. If you walk through that door right now, I know exactly what to do. Maybe love isn't fireworks, maybe it doesn't need the rain. Maybe it's remembering someone's coffee and smiling when you hear their name. Maybe it's a quiet Sunday, two hands wrapped around a cup, and realizing in the silence you don't need to say too much. Morning table for two, one cup waiting for you. Golden light across the table, and the sky so clear and blue. Morning table for two, I hope someday you come through. Until then I'll keep this little seat and leave a little room for you. Two cups on the table, one song in the air. Maybe you're not here this morning, but somehow I still feel you there. Cold morning air, warm coffee in my hands. That's all I need. The morning breeze is on my shoulder, coming softly through the open door. I wrap my fingers around my coffee and feel the warmth I've been looking for. The streets are quiet, almost sleeping. Golden light is touching every wall. There's something peaceful in this moment, like I don't have to hurry at all. I spent so long chasing mornings, trying to make them something new. But maybe peace was always waiting in the little things I never knew. Warm hands, warm coffee, sunshine on my sleeve. A little bit of morning is all I need to breathe. Warm hands, warm simplest moments can make everything feel right. I watch the steam become a cloud, then disappear into the air, like every little worry I've been carrying was never really meant to stay there. A piano plays behind the counter, soft enough to feel like rain, and every note reminds me gently that I can start again. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to know what's next. I'll let the morning take its time and give my heart a little rest. Warm hands, warm coffee, sunshine on my sleeve. A little bit of morning is all I need to breathe. Warm hands, warm coffee, a heart that's feeling light. Sometimes the simplest moments can make everything feel right. If you were here beside me, I'd give you half my cup. We watch the sunlight change the colors as the morning slowly wakes up. And maybe we'd say nothing, just let the silence stay, because some of the sweetest memories begin this quiet way. Warm hands, warm coffee, sunshine through the trees. A little bit of morning brings a little peace to me. Warm hands, warm coffee, no reason to pretend. I'll hold on to this feeling until the morning ends. Warm hands, warm coffee, soft sunlight, and another beautiful day. Keys in the lock, lights coming on. Another morning begins. "7:30 on the corner, the street is still a little blue. I see the chairs beside the window, waiting for the morning view. Someone turns the sign around, the first light touches up the wall. Coffee starts to fill the silence, and I hear the old piano call. One by one the world awakens, footsteps dancing down the street. But I love these quiet minutes before the morning finds its beat. The cafe opens at 8, and I don't mind waiting for the smell of coffee and the sunlight on the pavement. The cafe opens at 8, the whole world feels brand new. I'll take a little morning and a quiet table for two. The barista knows my order, she smiles before I even speak. A little cream, a little sugar, and a morning soft and sweet. The windows catch the sunlight, golden shadows on the floor. Every chair begins to fill up, but I still hear the morning song. There's a rhythm in the simple things that makes the heart slow down. A coffee cup The cafe opens at 8, and I don't mind waiting for the smell of coffee and the sunlight on the pavement. The cafe opens at 8, the whole world feels brand new. I'll take a little morning and a quiet table for two. Maybe someday you'll arrive here 5 minutes after me. I'll save the chair beside the window where the sunlight falls so beautifully. We'll talk about our dreams while the coffee slowly cools, and let the whole world hurry past us while we make our own little rules. The cafe opens at 8, and the morning keeps on shining. Every little sound around me feels like something worth remembering. The cafe opens at 8, and I know just what I'll do. I'll order something warm and sweet and leave a chair here for you. 8 o'clock, the doors are open, the coffee is warm, and the morning is ours. There you are in the morning light. You walked in with the morning sunlight resting in your hair. I was halfway through my coffee, then I noticed you were there. You smiled at the barista like the whole room knew your name. And somehow in that little moment, nothing felt the same. I don't know where you're going, I don't know where you've been, but something about your smile made me wanna stay again. Your smile in the morning light makes everything feel right, like the sun came through the window just to find your eyes. Your smile in the morning light, soft and warm and bright. I could sit here all day long just watching morning come alive. You found a table by the window, ordered coffee, took your time, opened up a little notebook and started writing something down. I tried to hide the way I watched you behind another sip of mine. Funny how a quiet morning can turn into a favorite kind. Maybe I don't need to know you, maybe this is enough. Sometimes a single moment can feel a little like love. Your smile in the morning light makes everything feel right, like the sun came through the window just to find your eyes. Your smile in the morning light, soft and warm and bright. I could sit here all day long just watching morning come alive. If I found the courage to say hello, would you smile at me again? Will we share another coffee and let this morning never end? Maybe someday, I'll walk across the room. Until then, I'll keep this little moment makes everything feel right. Like the sun came through the window just to find your eyes. Your smile in the morning light, a little piece of paradise. Sometimes love begins so quietly, you almost miss the first sunrise. Your smile, morning light, one quiet room, and a feeling I can't quite leave behind. Slow sips, soft songs. That's how I want this morning. The coffee's warm against my fingers. A little sunlight fills the room. An old piano plays so softly, like it's waking up the afternoon. I watch the steam rise from my cup, then disappear into the light. And for the first time in a while, I don't feel the need to chase the time. Let the morning take its time. Let the minutes fall like rain. I don't need to fill the silence. I don't need to rush again. Slow sips and soft songs, morning moving gently on. No place I have to be, just a little time for me. Slow sips and soft songs, let the quiet carry on. Coffee warm and sunlight low, I'm exactly where I want to go. There's a woman reading by the window, turning pages with the breeze. A sleepy dog beside her table, dreaming underneath the trees. The barista hums a melody while cups are dancing on the bar. And somehow all these little moments feel more beautiful than they are. Maybe life is not a race. Maybe we were meant to breathe. Maybe happiness is hiding in the spaces in between. Slow sips and soft songs, morning moving gently on. No place I have to be, just a little time for me. Slow sips and soft songs, let the quiet carry on. Coffee warm and sunlight low, I'm exactly where I want to go. If you were sitting next to me, I'd let the music choose the words. We could watch the city waking and forget about the world. No plans written on the calendar, no reason to look ahead. Just your smile across the table and this melody instead. Slow sips and soft songs, let this morning linger on. Every little breath I take feels like something I can save. Slow sips and soft songs, sunlight slowly moving on. When the coffee reaches empty, I'll still wanna stay this long. Slow sips, soft songs, one more cup, one more song. Let the morning carry sunlight fills the room. An old piano plays so softly, like it's waking up the afternoon. I watch the steam rise from my cup and disappear into the light. And for the first time in a while, I don't feel the need to chase the time. Let the morning take its time. Let the minutes fall like rain. I don't need to fill the silence. I don't need to rush again. Slow sips and soft songs, morning moving gently on. No place I have to be, just a little time for me. Slow sips and soft songs, let the quiet carry on. Coffee warm and sunlight low. I'm exactly where I want to go. There's a woman reading by the window, turning pages with the breeze. A sleepy dog beside her table, dreaming underneath the trees. The barista hums a melody while cups are dancing on the bar. And somehow all these little moments feel more beautiful than they are. Maybe life is not a race. Maybe we were meant to breathe. Maybe happiness is hiding in the spaces in between. Slow sips and soft songs, morning moving gently on. No place I have to be, just a little time for me. Slow sips and soft songs, let the quiet carry on. Coffee warm and sunlight low. I'm exactly where I want to go. There's a woman reading by the window, turning pages with the breeze. A sleepy dog beside her table, dreaming underneath the trees. The barista hums a melody while cups are dancing on the bar. And somehow all these little moments feel more beautiful than they are. Maybe life is not a race. Maybe we were meant to breathe. Maybe happiness is fresh coffee, warm bread, and somewhere between the two, I start to dream. The smell of butter fills the morning, golden pastries by the glass. Sunlight falls across the counter, watching people slowly pass. I take a sip and look outside, the city moving soft and slow. There's somewhere I could be right now, but honestly I don't wanna go. Let the minutes disappear, let the morning lose its pace. There's a little piece of heaven in this quiet, ordinary place. Croissants and daydreams, coffee on the side, sunshine through the window, and nowhere left to hide. Croissants and daydreams, a melody in blue. Sometimes all I really need is a morning like this with you. I imagine you across the table, smiling with your coffee in your hand. We'd talk about the places we'd go and all the things we never planned. Maybe Paris in the springtime, maybe somewhere by the sea, or maybe we just stay right here and let the morning be. There's no reason to decide where tomorrow wants to lead. Today is giving me enough of everything I need. Croissants and daydreams, coffee on the side, sunshine through the window, and nowhere left to hide. Croissants and daydreams, a melody in blue. Sometimes all I really need is a morning like this with you. Dreams don't always need a destination. Sometimes they just need room to grow. A quiet song, a little sunlight, and someone you don't want to let go. So I'll keep this morning somewhere in the corners of my mind. For the days when life gets heavy, I'll come back here every time. Croissants and daydreams, coffee getting cold, sunlight on the table, and a story left untold. Croissants and daydreams, sweet as morning dew. Maybe every little dream feels better when I share it with you. Fresh coffee, warm bread, a little sunlight, and a dream of you. Look at the morning, everything is golden. The sky is turning honey-colored above the rooftops down the street. The morning breeze is softly moving like a song beneath my feet. I hold my coffee by the window, watching shadows disappear. Last night's worries feel much smaller when the morning light is here. Maybe every sunrise whispers that we get another chance to leave a little space for wonder, to give our hearts another dance. Under a golden sky, I feel alive tonight. No, I mean alive this morning, with the sunlight in my eyes. Under a golden sky, I let my worries fly, with a warm cup in my hands and the whole world passing by. The cafe fills with quiet voices, spoons are ringing like a chime. Someone laughs beside the counter, and I lose track of time. There's a melody from the piano softly floating through the air, and for once I don't need anywhere, because the morning's waiting there. Maybe we don't need the answers, maybe we just need the light. A little hope, a little coffee, and a heart that's feeling right. Under a golden sky, I feel alive inside, with the sunlight on the window and the morning open wide. a promise that today will be alright. If yesterday was heavy, let it stay where it belongs. The morning doesn't ask us to explain what went wrong. It only brings the sunlight, it only opens up the door and reminds us there are beautiful things we've never noticed before. Under a golden sky, I watch the colors rise, coffee warming both my hands, while the sunlight fills my eyes. Under a golden sky, I feel a little lighter. Maybe every new beginning starts with something warm and bright. Golden sky, golden light, a brand new morning, and everything feels right. Coffee stains on the paper, your name between the lines. I found an old note in my notebook, folded where the pages meet. Your handwriting still looks familiar, like a memory I can almost reach. There's a little coffee stain beside it from a morning years ago. I can't remember what we ordered, but I remember letting you go. Funny how the smallest things can bring our whole world back. A faded word, a paper corner, a photograph in black. Coffee stains and love notes, memories in blue. Every little line I wrote still reminds me of you. Coffee stains and love notes, morning light comes through. Some things fade with time, but some stay warm and true. I sit beside the same cafe window where we used to watch the rain. You draw little hearts beside your coffee while I pretended not to look again. The piano sounds a little different, but the melody feels the same. And for one quiet second, I swear I hear you say my name. Maybe memories are meant to hurt us, maybe they're just passing through. A little piece of who we were, a little piece of me and you. Coffee stains and love notes, memories in blue. Every little line I wrote still reminds me of you. Coffee stains and love notes, morning light comes through. Some things fade with time, but some stay warm and true. I don't wish the past was different, I don't need to turn it back. I'm just grateful for the mornings and the love we used to have. Somewhere between the coffee and the sunlight on the floor, I learned that letting go doesn't mean you love no more. Coffee stains and love notes, softly turning gold. Every little memory is a story I can hold. Coffee stains and love notes, morning starts anew. I'll keep the sweetest parts of us just long enough to say goodbye. Sunday morning, no alarm, no hurry. The curtains breathe with the morning breeze. Sunlight slowly paints the room. Coffee waiting on the kitchen counter, and the flowers starting to bloom. The street outside is almost empty, like the world decided to sleep. I put an old record on the player and let the melody run deep. There's nowhere I need to be, nothing waiting on the clock. For once I can just be here and let the morning talk. Sunday morning melody playing softly next to me. Coffee warmth and sunlight falling through the trees. Sunday morning melody, a little peace is all I need. Let the whole world hurry, I'll stay here and breathe. I make breakfast slowly, toast and honey on a plate. Watch the sunlight move across the table, like it knows there's no need to rush today. A neighbor opens up their window, someone's laughing down the street, and the sound of distant footsteps turns into a gentle beat. Maybe Sundays were created for the things we never do, for sleeping just a little longer and making time for something true. Sunday morning melody playing softly next to me. Coffee warmth and sunlight falling through the trees. Sunday morning melody, a little peace is all I need. Let the whole world hurry, I'll stay here and breathe. If you came and sat beside me, we wouldn't need a plan. We could share the morning slowly with our fingers wrapped around. 2 warm cups of coffee, one song playing low, and the kind of quiet happiness only Sunday seems to know. Sunday morning melody, stay a little longer please. Let the sunlight fill the room, let the moment breathe. Sunday morning melody, when the week begins again, I'll remember this small morning and come back here in my head. Sunday morning, soft piano, warm coffee, and nowhere else I'd rather be. Just a little sunlight, just a little peace. I found a quiet place this morning where the sunlight touches down. A little cafe by the corner, far away from all the noise of town. There's a chair beside the window and a table made of wood. A cup of coffee warming my hands, making everything feel good. I don't need to go anywhere, I don't need to know to almost disappear. Someone whispers at the counter, and the whole room feels sincere. Outside, the traffic starts to gather, but it sounds so far away. Inside this little pocket of morning, I can finally hear myself say, it's okay to slow down, it's okay to take your time. Not every beautiful moment needs a reason or a rhyme. A quiet place in the sun where the morning has begun. Coffee warming up my hands while I watch the world go on. A quiet place in the sun where I don't have to run. Sometimes peace is just a window and a little golden sun. Maybe someday you'll find me here, sitting in this same old chair. We'll talk about the little things and let the sunlight find our hair. No promises, no perfect plans, just two hearts taking it slow. Sometimes the best places in life are the ones nobody knows. A quiet place in the sun where the morning has begun. Coffee warming up my hands and a smile I can't outrun. The quiet place in the sun, I finally understand life doesn't have to be loud to be beautiful again. A quiet place, a cup of coffee, a little sun, and peace enough for one. Vanilla in the air, sunlight everywhere. I think I'm falling. You walked in wearing morning colors, soft blue sweater, sleepy eyes. Ordered your vanilla latte, then you caught me by surprise. You smiled like you knew my secret, like we'd met 1,000 times. And suddenly this quiet cafe felt like the perfect place to find. There's something sweet about you, something warm I can't explain. Maybe it's the morning sunlight, maybe it's the way you say my name. I've got a vanilla latte heart, sweet from the very first start. One little smile across the room, and suddenly I'm falling for you. Vanilla latte heart, warm like the morning stars. If love tastes anything like this, I don't ever want to miss. You sit beside the window, drawing circles on the glass. I pretend I'm reading something, but I watch the morning pass. You tell me about your weekend, I tell you about my dreams. We laugh about the little things, and nothing's quite as simple as it seems. Maybe love can start with coffee, maybe hearts don't need a sign. Maybe all it takes is one good morning and the right person at the right time. I've got a vanilla latte heart, sweet from the very first start. One little smile across the room, and suddenly I'm falling for you. Vanilla latte heart, stay a little longer, let your coffee cool down. We can watch the sunlight paint gold across this town. And if you ask me what I'm thinking, I'll finally tell the truth. I'm starting to believe my favorite part of morning is you. I've got a vanilla latte heart, sweet from the very first start. Your little smile across the room still makes my whole world bloom. Vanilla latte heart, warm like the morning stars. If love can feel this gentle, maybe this is where it starts. Vanilla in the air, your smile everywhere. One cup, two hearts, a morning I don't want to end. Don't go yet, the morning's still young. The sunlight's climbing up the window, slowly touching every chair. Your coffee's getting colder, but I don't really care. We talked about the little things, the dreams we never chase. And every time you smiled at me, the morning changed its face. There's nowhere else I need to be, there's nothing waiting outside. So let the world keep moving, we can stay here for a while. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the coffee's gone. Let the morning take us somewhere, we don't have to hurry on. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the shadows move. I could spend this whole morning just sitting here with you. The cafe slowly fills with people, but somehow we're still in our own world. Your fingers wrapped around your coffee, my heart forgetting to be careful. There's a song playing on the piano, soft and warm beneath our words. And every little note reminds me how beautiful a morning can be heard. Maybe moments like this were never meant to last. Maybe that's what makes them precious, when we know they'll soon be past. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the coffee's gone. Let the morning take us somewhere, we don't have to hurry on. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the shadows move. I could spend this whole morning just sitting here with you. If the afternoon comes calling, let it wait outside the door. I don't need another hour, I just want this one a little more. The sunlight on your shoulder, the quiet in your eyes. If I could keep one morning forever, I'd keep this one alive. Stay until the sun goes higher, stay until the day is bright. Let the morning linger softly like a song we both might like. Stay until the sun goes higher. Stay until the moment's through. If I only get one morning, I'll spend it here with you. Stay a little longer. Let the sun go higher. One more sip, one more smile, one more morning with you. The sun is up, coffee's warm. Good morning, my love. Morning light is on your pillow, softly filling up the room. I can hear the city waking, but I'd rather stay with you. There's a coffee on the table, steam is dancing in the air, and the way you smile beside me makes me thankful you are there. We don't need a perfect morning, we don't need a perfect day. Just your hand inside my hand and the sunlight finding its way. Good morning, my love. Let the sunlight come. We'll take the day slowly, like there's nowhere else to run. Good morning, my love. You're the warmth I'm thinking of. If every morning starts like this, I could fall in love enough. We sit beside the open window, listening to the world outside. Coffee cups between our fingers and your shoulder close to mine. You tell me all your little dreams, I tell you mine as well. And somewhere between the sunlight, there's a story only we can tell. Maybe love is not a moment, maybe love is choosing every day to wake up beside somebody and still have something sweet to say. Good morning, my love. Let the sunlight come. We'll take the day slowly, like there's nowhere else to run. Good morning, my love. You're the warmth I'm thinking of. If every morning starts like this, I could fall in love enough. And when the morning turns to afternoon, when the golden light is gone, I'll still remember how you looked at me when the first sunlight came along. Life will have its rainy days and nights we can't control, but if I get to wake beside you, I'll always find my way back home. Good morning, my love. Let the sunlight come. We'll take the day slowly and enjoy each little one. Good morning, my love. You're the song I'm dreaming of. If tomorrow starts with you, I'll never ask for more than love. Coffee getting colder, sunlight getting higher, but I don't wanna leave this moment. Good morning.